To really grasp how far-reaching the pain pill crisis is in this country, just listen to our next guest story. Chronic pain has left her a prisoner of her own home and her own body.
In high school, I started noticing that I had this crooked smile. My jaw would actually lock open. Different doctors told me I had TMJ. Nothing ever helped. I just managed it on my own. 3 years ago, I was having a routine wrist surgery. I woke up screaming. My jaw was completely locked up. Horrible amounts of pain. I couldn't speak, I couldn't scream. I was terrified. After the surgery, I was diagnosed with a rare jaw disorder where this side of my jaw has never stopped growing. My left side has continued to grow into my neck. It's an unbearable amount of pain.
We couldn't just go out to a family function because we knew the next day she's going to be in bed, ice packs all over her face.
My mouth had closed so much. I've been on a liquid diet for a few years. I don't work. I don't leave the house. I'm basically in my home 24 hours a day. There is a surgery that can solve this problem, but the insurance has deemed it cosmetic. Instead of solving the problem, I feel like they're just masking it away with drugs. I feel like I take way too many pills. I don't feel like any person should have to take the amount of pain pills that I have to take on a daily basis.
I think she's addicted to the pain medicine.
Every time he sees me take a pill, it just makes him cringe.
I'm extremely upset how the insurance company will pay to drug her up every day, but won't fix the problem.
I'm terrified of having to live on pain medication for the rest of my life.
Sacheen and Arturo join us, and I'm sorry you've been dealing with this, and I know this has been such a long road. I want to ask you what the biggest challenge has been.
I used to be a hands-on mom. I used to take the kids to the beach, softball. My daughter's a softball player. Now I take way more pills than any person should have to take. My kids have to see that, and they have to see their mother like that, and it's not right at all.
The sad part is they don't have any real interaction with her anymore.
I want to ask you this, Sacheen. If you were able to get to a place, what would it mean to you to be able to either pull back or get off all the pain medications and get to a place where you're more comfortable in your daily life and can enjoy your family again?
It would mean the world to me. My kids are my everything, and it would mean everything to me to be able to get off all this pain medication. I mean, I understand the need for some people to have it to relieve some of the pain, but to be on the amounts that I'm on and to keep having to go up and up on the dosages.
It's basically a Band-Aid. I mean, that's what we look at it. We just see somebody throwing a Band-Aid at something they can fix.
Well, you know, it's so hard to hear your story for a multitude of reasons. You know, the reality is sometimes narcotic pain medications are needed to control pain, but there's also an opioid epidemic. And in Oregon alone, 1 in 4 Oregonians in 2012 received an opioid prescription. That's 900,000 plus people. So when I hear about throwing pain pills at something where maybe there's a better solution, we're going to get to that when we come back. We're going to find out if Sacheen's condition, as well as her dependence on opioid prescription medicines, has an answer. We'll find out when we return.